Well, continuing coverage now on a controversial plan to expand the processing of crude oil at the Port of Albany. We've told you how residents in that area have expressed some serious safety concerns about the expansion. And now tonight, the Albany County executive says he agrees with them. Our Matt Markham is joining us now live in Albany tonight with more on the action which the executive took today. Good evening, Matt.
Good evening, Tori. And it seems that the plan the county and other lawmakers have discussed is, at least for the moment, put on hold.
We have an obligation to the people of this community to make sure they're safe while they're up, while they're sleeping, while they're working, and we need to do our due diligence.
The county executive's decision to halt an expansion of crude oil processing at the Port of Albany follows a community conversation in the South End about possible health hazards. A global partner's proposal calls for boilers built to heat crude oil before transport elsewhere.
I live with people that are in fear. It's the first time we're feeling that we're really being heard and responded to.
So a study will survey emergency preparedness and what could possibly be released into the air.
God forbid if something happens and something blows up in our port. How do we evacuate the people? How do we respond to it?
This moratorium gives the health department the authority and the time to assure the process being proposed is fully understood, to determine whether there would be any potential adverse impact upon the health of residents of the South End.
The announcement was something of a surprise to Port Management, which said it's been in touch with the fire department, the DEC, and the governor's office.
We all want to make this safe. I just wish that we had one level of government doing everything. It's just complicating it every time we raise a different issue.
General Manager Rich Hendrick believes the port will be able to handle the heating, transfer, and storage of oil, keeping in mind the business coming and going every day.
We're discovering this oil. We're going to become self-dependent on our country, and the economics of it that I've seen so far here with the number of people that are working is fantastic.
If we get the adequate information and they can show us that they can work this with us being safe, then it's business, and we understand that.
I reached out to Global today for comment. They did not return our phone calls. For now in Albany, Matt Markham, CBS 6 News.